Hello, YouTube viewers who view this video. This video is being recorded to bring awareness to beings who may have experienced something similar to what is being spoken about. So this video would reach those beings who need that assistance and where they are in their journey. What is being spoken about is an experience of feeling within the throat chakra. There was an experience in 2021 where there was knowledge being gained about the experience of self, how to present self to the experience of beings who aren't as conscious, with also experiencing self for self. With that, there was an experience of communication within self, that there was this feeling that what would be said would manifest in real time. There's a video that was recorded on this phone that is going to appear up soon, that you could view in 2021. There was this, it felt as if during that time, if what was said would immediately, if it wasn't in alignment with what is true, then there would be this experience that wouldn't be the word that is arising. I'm trying to see if there's a similar word that is when we use language is something we use to communicate. When you are a spiritual being, you can also communicate within the 5D. We all have that ability to connect to spirit, to the spirits of ourselves, our ancestors, and above 5D. When you have universal awareness of consciousness, then learning. This is some may not know. This is a dragon blood sage, or if you type in red sage, it would pop up. It would pop up on the internet, maybe. Dragon blood sage, I think is the name. And then it's a Palo Santos. It burned out. But when we use language and we're trying to manifest things, it's when we speak, we are creating into the world. And at this time in 2021, the being that you're seeing was having an experience within themselves that they weren't able to become truly aware of, how to allow the world to have that awareness of what was being experienced between self and self. That would make that experience was happening within with spirit and self. So those things, it was difficult at that time to be able to really explain that to a being who wasn't as aware. So this video is hopefully will, I say hopefully, this video will help those beings who are experiencing something similar at this moment. So now I am going to view the video. Also, I probably will put the video on here. All right. So the video is about to hopefully play as I am describing what's happening within the video. I'm not sure if the volume is going to be, I'm not sure because I'm using an app to edit, so I'm not sure how to like record and like have the video playing at the like bottom and be able to like react to the video as it is playing. So what I can describe is that in the video there are pauses that happen within being speaking about the things that are coming in the claircognizant awareness. Then there's an experience that is happening in the 3D awareness, the 5D awareness. If you are a medium, then there is awareness of spirit, there's awareness of self, there's awareness of the ancestors. These things happen as a being that is aware, that is trying to communicate those things. In this particular video, that is 2 minutes 22 seconds, that may be significant. There's this awareness that we all are experiencing some experience that is allowing us to become more in alignment with our truth, our higher self, spirit, all of these things. So in this video, this will explain, this will show where the being that you're seeing that is now speaking more, using their throat chakra more, is how I have grown more into the awareness of true self and showing up for a past version of myself, to allow that past version and this now version to be more in alignment with what is true. Okay, so this will the video will be I guess showing up. Keeper of Hope, Kevin here. Actively working on creating opening up the throat chakra, with awareness to the present moment, where thoughts, feelings, and emotions create the reality. Manifestations happen as we reach the vibration of what we want to create. Grateful, gratitude, after having suppressed in the video, there is a part that is being said that probably shows where I am speaking about working on creating. There is another video that will present itself, so that let's see where we are in the video. There is a pause for the reason that the higher self was coming forward to bring information that what was being thought, the thought form that was arising, didn't need to, the thought form that arising may not have been in alignment with what needed to be spoken or created into the current experience. If the editing in the video is poor quality to the viewer, my apologies. This is more of a bringing awareness to how what is said, how we create things by speaking things into the present moment awareness. So this video is a teachable experience to beings who may be experiencing speaking things into the now moment. There's a video that I would also like, maybe the audio of the video. There's another being who had a similar way, a similar experience when it, in terms of thoughts, how what we think and about manifestation, and how if we speak things, if they come into how we think and what we think can create the 3D experience. Thoughts, emotions, feelings create the 3D experience. This celebrity spoke how she didn't want to sing a particular song for the reason that she carried a belief at that time that if she sung the song, that was what created a particular experience for her. The celebrity that is being spoken about is Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato has a song, and yeah. So all right, so you saw the video. That video was a video on TikTok from TikTok that of an interview between Demi Lovato and an interviewer. There's also a video on the YouTube channel of under a video that was done from me maybe in the year of 2021, 2020. It had to have been within those 2 years that there is a clip in the video where Redd Foxx, the man that had the TV show that would speak about, he would have these acting scenes where he would be holding his heart and speaking into the universe, into the present moment, about having a heart attack. What was done in that video was the video that was on this YouTube channel is showing that what we speak into the present moment is essential to the experience. When we speak certain things, and then that man, Redd Foxx, was continuously speaking that into his experience. So with Demi Lovato, what she was experiencing, and right now there's almost this pressure on there's in this now moment, there's this it's not a palpitation, it's a like I'm here experience on the heart chakra. When we speaking things into the present moment, it is something that there has to be an awareness of when we speak things. When I started speaking about that experience, then as a being that is enlightened, there's this experience that's happening within the body. So all those energies, y'all, those are your energies. You have your energies that are your energies. Have them. I'm not trying to speak that into the experience for self. That is, I'm taking ownership of my experience for myself. That wouldn't include that, but as a being that is more enlightened, when we speak things, Sadhguru, he even spoke in a video that he had done that beings who are more enlightened accumulate karma faster. We are more in tune, in line with our spiritual nature. So when we speak things, that alignment with spirit allows us to, what is arising in thought form is the first pick. The first pick. We are allowed to experience things quicker. That could be something that could be, if a being wants to experience something that is unpleasant, if they manifest that, if they are more in line, if they are seen by the general public can help them manifest faster. When beings hear an enlightened being and watch an enlightened being, they act as the judgment. There's a meme, or wouldn't say it's a meme, it is a quote about quantum physics that speaks about nothing goes unchanged that is observed by the observer. That is resonating with those who are aware of collective consciousness. So beings that are in this experience with us help manifestations happen. Demi Lovato being a being that has created success with her status of a celebrity, has many viewers. Is that aware? Right? So when she's speaking about those things, she's having hope to create what she is creating. This, at that time in 2021, when that video was created, there was this awareness of how what we speak will create or can create within the experience. The enlightenment within was divinely arranged so that that awareness was within. There wasn't a awareness of how to speak about that truth at that moment. So now 2022, 2023, this year, there is more of an awareness of that. What we speak can be created into the now moment. I heard the word caveat what can be said is that there won't be a denouncing of what Demi Lovato is saying in that video to be non-truthful. What can be said is that what we believe, like thought forms, feelings, and emotions, have weight on what can be created in the now moment. There was something that arrived in that when there was an image, it was there about wanted to speak on another video. The particular video that's being spoken about was on YouTube from a episode of Iyanla's TV show where a young lady walked to the vehicle. She was leaving the session that they had. During the session, Iyanla spoke to the young lady saying that the young lady was not going to like her after what she had to tell her. From that experience, what I became aware of is that Iyanla was creating in that moment for that woman to not like her after what she was going to tell her. Then in the episode of that, in the episode of the show, the woman was angry with Iyanla for what she had to tell her. It would be easier if the video is found. What is being said though is that there was awareness that Iyanla was creating for the woman not to like her after what she was going to say. Then what Iyanla said, the lady then after didn't like what she had to say. And the lady got in the vehicle and left. She came back to finish speaking to Iyanla and the other members of that episode that was on the show. What can be said though is that Iyanla created that experience. Then the universe gave Iyanla that experience that she created. If the video is found, if the video can be commented, the link to the video. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to be, this particular video is about to be ended with something that it allows us to be aware that we are here to as Reiki Masters, Twin Flames, Star Seeds, spiritual gurus, all of those things and more, to unify, to become aware that we are all here to enlighten each other for the union of ourself, of who we truly are. This video that you are seeing now is something that helped me with becoming aware of how silence allows for a greater awareness of self, awareness of understanding oneself. So this is a video.
The way to the way. What does Lao Tzu think he is doing here? It can't be done. No way. Hence, Po Chu-yi, poet and stand-up comedian, wrote, "He who talks doesn't know, he who knows doesn't talk." That is what Lao Tzu told us in a book of 5,000 words. If he was the one who knew, how could he have been such a blabbermouth? That's the problem with spiritual teachers. They have to be blabbermouths. But their words are, in the traditional Buddhist metaphor, fingers pointing at the moon. If you watch the finger, you can't see the moon. How meticulous the great masters had to be.